not quite sure what to make of it. April 10th, no one fishing. Decent day, water temp 40, probably gonna be in the 42s. Clarity not the best, but definitely fishable for Fox River and Oshkosh standards. I don't know, the walleye should be here. I'm not sure where all the fishermen are. Let's see if I can find a few, hopefully. Do some long line and hopefully Jordan can meet me out by the bridge. Alright, I guess we'll see how this goes. Gonna have Joni's GoPro going 24/7, capture everything. I'll wear one up here. See what we can do. This is the spot I was at almost a year ago to the day. I think it might have been the 11th and 12th last year. I don't really remember. And did fairly well. The walleyes were headed upstream. Water's 41.7. I think it was 42, 43 last year. I mean, there should be fish moving through. I'm just not sure where all the fishermen are. Not exactly boosting confidence, but then again, if they're here, should be able to get some. It's just a matter of time. I'm gonna be just long lining, jigging minnow, use a stinger because finally was able to find some big shiners. I don't know where they've been all winter and spring, but Fleet Farm had them in stock. Been looking everywhere for these guys, and everywhere just has tiny shiners and fat heads and golden shiners, but finally some big emeralds cast out. Again, the clarity isn't great, but I think it should be good enough. Maybe about a foot out here. Wind noise probably isn't too great. These things are probably whistling behind the camera. But just your standard long line. Find a channel, find a lane that the fish are moving upstream. Drag some minnows in front of their faces. My favorite way to do it. And the most relaxing. You don't got to sit on the trolling motor the whole time or anything like that. But we'll see how long it takes to get one. If we get one. I wouldn't be overconfident, but history would tell me if they're here, we're going to get some. And they should be here. On. It almost feels like it's a snake. Oh no. There's the first eater. Nice. Look how light that one is. He ate that big minnow. Didn't even need the stinger. Alright, I was just about to move. Gave up hope on this spot, but I'm pretty happy with that. Nice 13 and a half, 14 incher probably. Good deal. Time to brighten it up a little bit. Cloudy day, muddy waters, lazy fish. Cold water. Do I got one on my other rod right now? That'd be something. That'd show how lazy they are. No dice. right jig. Ooh. This is a walleye. It's a big walleye. Kind of cold for catfish, but I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, it's got to be a cat. Big cats out here. It's not even that big a one, just a good fighter. Nice yellow one. Nice sized cat. A little muddy for me though. On to spot number 2. A little bit closer to the river in Oshkosh. Kind of where it fans out. Starts into the little into Butte more. A little bit deeper water, a little bit warmer over here, marginally, but just try this out. Got some other spots on the river in town to fish if this doesn't pan out, but hopefully it does. Man, wrong type. Hopefully that's not all that's over here. That's crazy. 2 cats. 1 turd. Alrighty, on the river in town now. Water is almost a degree warmer than it was out in the lake. Hopefully there's some fish around. Clarity, just about the same. Not much worse than it was out there. Typically it's always a little bit clearer out in the lake than it is in the river here in town, in my experience, but just want to catch some walleyes. Oh, alright, well, yeah, at least got bit. That's a good sign. Alright, decided I'm gonna up the weight a little bit. have better sensitivity, better bottom contact and everything. Just having to put too much line out in the river here in order to feel what's going on down there, or in order to be on bottom. So, heavier it is. Throw some tungstens on. The problem is these minnows are almost too big. Where I want to use a stinger. Now I have to mess around with tying on stingers. Alright, definitely upping the brightness and size with yellow chartreuse, green, Google Eye, 1/4 ounce, I think. I think this is 5/16. Tungsten, little stinger on there for the short biters. You just get a few more. Instant. That didn't take long. And lost another one. Oh my god. Oh. It's never good when they leave you that. I don't know what's going on. I just keep losing fish left and right. It's 3 in a row. He ripped he's right behind the head. Ripped the stomach open. Got bad luck right now. Something. I'm not sure what's going on. He was really chewing on it. Just on the stinger. Good thing I threw that guy on there. That one's a little bit smaller, so we can upgrade. Still need 2 more. Sit down. I forgot my pumping jack. I put it in the closet. So I thought about it might be nice. Fish on. Oh, he's headed down to jet today. Oh, even bigger. Yeah, good eater. Alright, I'm gonna keep this guy for my second one. Hopefully the third one's a little bit better. These are nice 13.5, 14 inches. But I wish they were a little bit bigger. Well, I want to keep fishing. It's good. If he was a little bit bigger, I'd probably say I'll take that as my third one, but he's a little small. See if this is gonna be my third one or if it's another small one. Feels a little bit better early on. I think they're probably all that same size, within a half inch of each other. I mean, it's typically what you get here. Another one that hopefully I don't regret not keeping, but I just want a little bit bigger and I want to keep fishing. This might be my limit. And it's gone. Man! I don't know how many fish I lost today. 4, 5, 6 probably. I'll just say it felt small anyways. But kind of want to get out of here. Last fish, come on. My God. Oh man. Just want one more bite. Felt like he chomped it. Hopefully he's got it good. Oh, that felt really small. I don't know how you didn't have it. There we go. Come on now. There's my limit, and that might be the chunkiest one yet. Patience paid off, although I stayed about an hour longer than I was planning to, so there's that. But there's my limit. Perfect eaters, as far as I'm concerned. Alrighty. Well, it was a pretty good day. It's about 7:20 now. I got my 3 walleye limit. I think I caught 6, maybe 7 total, and must have missed at least 10 to 12 fish. So plenty of fish around. Water's gonna keep warming up and they're gonna get a little more active yet, but given the conditions, the poor water clarity and everything, there must be a lot of fish around for me to have that many bites. So looking good here. Happy to get my eaters.